Alright, what's good was popping. This is for water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Oh Lord, here we go with the mess. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. Let's see. Let me stop being extra. Look, I don't know, it's just a part of my personality. But when you actually get to know me, I ain't extra. I'm really be chilling. Cause I know most people be like, oh, you be extra. I'm only extra when the camera come on. Cause that's what the camera is for. You set the tone for your energy. That's just like if somebody say, hey, I want to audition you for this play. You gonna get on there and be shy, and when the camera come on, okay, lights, camera, action, you just standing there. No, when the camera come on, you still be you, but you still show your personality. Most people be afraid to do that. We got why? And I put that on my community rule too. I'm gonna put it back. We're gonna start over. When I was like accepting me at my worst, it's like accepting me when I'm at my best. Okay? Or however they say it, at my lowest, when I'm at my highest. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Alrighty. So let's see water signs, which I got going on, baby. We gotta go the distance. That's this chaser energy. Somebody chasing you. Building blocks. Okay? Maybe it's some obstacles in the way, but this person's still like chasing you. We got a change in the wind. Yep. And sacral chakra and embrace. So someone could be very creative. Someone could have been always creative when they was a child. Okay, but they probably just couldn't be tap into their creativity because of family or whatever the case may be. Because you know how when you're a child, you always know you want to do something. Then as you get older, it's like you don't have that same support no more. So it's like this person just stopped being creative, but it's always in them. So maybe this person is like a writer, a drawer. They like to draw, write. Okay, this person can like write poems, or they just very expressive. It's just you wouldn't know that because this person keeps it hidden. We got 222. That was just from the top. And we got master. This person could be an empath as you. Yeah, this masculine. This person could feel alone at times. Like even if this person can have a lot of people around them, they still feel alone. Like they're in the room by themselves. I don't know. Not to say like this person like lonely, like, oh my gosh. It's just like, you know how you get in that energy, you can still be around people, but your mind goes somewhere else. That's what I mean, okay? Because I don't want nobody to be like, I'm not alone. What? I can interact and engage with people, but your mind probably like goes elsewhere. Okay, and you're moving out of that. Okay? Could have been due to a lot of manipulation. So someone could be like easily influenced. Okay? This is the energy I'm getting. If this is this masculine. Because this person is like a very generous person with this 7 on here. Or they don't mind helping people. Yeah, we got helpless and hopeless. Like this person don't mind helping people out, giving people a helping hand, doing stuff for people. But it's like it always put this person on the back burner. Like they always put themselves last. Like it's time for whoever this masculine is to put themselves first and stop putting themselves last. You've been last for too long. You hear my son? Please excuse him telling me something with the F. That means something then. Look, y'all can say what y'all want. He expressing himself. That's what I'm saying. Like somebody probably in that energy too. Like with the F, you right. I've been putting myself last and always putting other people before me. And yeah, pretty much so. And that's the thing. It's like, how can I say this? The thing is, it's like, when it comes to people, they don't mind supporting you when you at your lowest. Like, they don't mind being there. Like, everybody is around you when you're at the bottom. Like, when you really at your lowest, you don't have anything. You don't have nothing for real, for real. Okay, now you could have, but it's like, just far as like you trying to get to where you're going, basically. Like in the upcoming future, the upcoming years and stuff like that. What I'm trying to say is like, but when you get to the point where you're building, creating, and working on yourself, it's lonely at the top. It really is lonely at the top, I'm telling you. It's lonely. And it's like you just gotta keep persevering and pushing yourself, even when it gets lonely at the top. So maybe you guys feel like that, it's lonely at the top. And some of you guys, you need to just start putting yourself first instead of putting other people first. Okay? Because you're always putting yourself in the back burner. And it's like when it's time for you to do the things you want to do, you can never do it. Just period. Okay? Like it's a lot of manipulation around you, or just a lot of trickery from people and all that. Okay? Like, I know it's hard. As I said, it's better easy said than done. Like, I experienced it myself. And I'm just trying to not trying to make it seem like, oh, because I experienced it, okay, yeah, that's you. Oh, wow. No, because I don't want nobody to think like that. But it's like, if I can do it, you can do it too. Just use me as like a testament. That's simple. Like, just look at me as like, oh, okay, a walking testament. Because everybody is a walking testament. Like, what somebody overcame in their life can help somebody else to overcome in their life. And you're supposed to just keep passing it down. That's how you're starting a revolution for people to awaken to things that they probably could have been very comfortable and complacent in for so long. And then it's like when they want to do the things that they're passionate about, it's hard for you to do that because all these blockages has been placed on you as far as your potential. Okay? I'm trying to see if I was getting some. Yeah, it's like your spirit guys want you to shine your light. Like, stop dimming it. Okay? Yeah, it's better easy said than done. Because when you been in a complacent energy for so long, like you're comfortable, this is all you know, it is a little bit like nerve-wracking a little bit. Because you just don't know how things go. You just don't know how the person is and stuff like that. It's always, ain't nothing wrong with having that. Feeling. I'm telling you, my son is real life just was not feeling it. Even my son don't like it. He like, what the? So I said, okay, say what you want to say. You come over here with that. He's expressing what somebody is not expressing. You see, kids know, like, and that could be a thing. You might need to pay attention to what you also, like, what you hear as well around you. Like, little subliminals. Yeah, we got release. And we got happy. Look, soon as you release and shed old skin, you're going to be happy. Look. You're going to be full of joy and contentment. You're going to be like, if I would have knew this was what this was this whole time, I would have ended it. Right? Whatever that is for you, starting a new job, shit, taking a trip and going all the way the fuck out of Calabasas some damn way. I don't care. Like, just do something you love to do. Like, that's all people need to put their focus on. Okay? Because I can sit up here and tell people what they're passionate about all day long, but they cannot be passionate about it. Like, I'm just giving examples of things that you could be passionate about. So that way you can sit to yourself and have time to be like, all right, what am I passionate about? Where do I want to be in the next few years or in the upcoming years, months, whatever, right? Because it's like you are the only one that can fight your own battles. So if you sit in this defeating energy like, oh, I'm defeated, this is it for me, like, I might as well just stay here. I already done invested so much energy into this, and the third. Now you're talking, no offense, please don't take it to heart. Now you're talking like a loser. Like, if you don't get your ass up and be the winner that you always were, okay? And stop dimming your light because you feel as though, oh, this is it. Like, I don't have, oh, like, no. If you don't get your ass up, okay? Yeah, because it's like your guys is waiting for you to release. Now, you could be in this period, in this phase where you're already releasing and share that old skin. Or it's like every time you start to share old skin or release old skin, it's like an interference comes in. Or something that distracts you to cause blockages. And it's like you just was this close to making this change. They're about to go do something or do whatever. And then it's like something comes in your way. And that's because it's your guides telling you it's time for you to stop putting yourself last and put yourself first. Just period. Male or female, don't matter which gender you are, even though we got masculine energy out here. It could be just be more in your masculine energy. Like take action, pursue the things that you want, go after your goals, like chase it. Okay, that's why I said somebody is definitely chasing after you, or you're just in this very chasing energy, like go-getter energy. And you're happy with doing it. Okay, and you're going to start seeing the changes around you, as well as with the people around you as well. Whether that's for the good, the bad, or the ugly. Okay, so just take it with resonate. I feel like you're overcoming these battles. You also got a lot of spiritual protection around you when it comes to these challenges. So you're not fighting these battles by yourself. So whatever this energy is you are feeling defeated on, you need to get out that energy. Just period, and you're in your head. And your gifts are growing too. Yeah, someone is definitely at a crossroads. Meet me at the crossroads, call you lonely. Somebody's lonely. Meet me at the crossroads, call you lonely. And I want to miss everybody. And that's the thing, somebody like, damn, I'm going to miss these people. Or whatever. If you was to leave, because it say moving on. Some of you guys, you're going to like be still trying to hold on to that old. And it's like the spirit guys is like, no, we have better for you. That we want you to step into, because they just want you to step into your potential. Whatever that is, start that business, start that brand, start that website, start that whatever. Just period. And I said, I'm not about to keep like telling y'all certain ideas now. Y'all should be knowing this stuff. If you get it right, get away from these people that don't have no creativity. 1, 2, 3, 4 was just on the clock. Cause it's like somebody can have the, okay, how can I put it like this? I could be the person, say for instance, I can have the potential to do, I'm trying to see how can I make this simple as possible. Say like if I want to create something and I'm starting to build something with my hands, right? But the thing is, it's not going to be the same if it's not done by the originator. You get what I'm saying? 1313. So I can take anybody's idea and say, hey, let's go start this business and let's do this. Soon as you start the business and you wondering why everything might start booming, but after a while it slow down because it was never your business or idea to start in the first place. Because it's like 1333, that energy that you took from someone else, it wasn't the energy for you to put into anyway. That's why I said on Earth Signs reading, it's like someone is taking notes or studying you, putting all this energy into a book about you, your life, or whatever the case may be, trying to exude that same energy from that book onto them, not knowing that they're only exuding their own energy. If you are not an originator, it's not going to work. Like anybody can become anything. Anybody can be whatever it is they want. But it has to be originally passed down to you from generations in order to make it become something that's grand. If that makes sense. Because anybody could be a millionaire. Anybody can be anything that they want. Just period. Okay, I'm not going to stress this enough. But it's all about the energy that you exude into whatever you're creating. Because I can sit here and pull cards all day long and give y'all a message. Oh, yeah, look, you just got to do this, do this, do that, do that. But I'm actually putting my energy, my all into it. So when y'all do tap on the video, y'all do watch me or whatever y'all got going on, it'll like make sense. It'll hit you. It'll like give you epiphanies, tower moments, revelations. And you're just not sitting here listening to me like, Okay, no, I'm actually giving you revelations. That's what I said. You're sent to me for a reason. Okay. And we got the 5 of Swords. That's what I said. Somebody feel defeated. What's this 5 of Swords? The Empress. Someone is not, they trying to win at all costs when it comes to you. 5 of Pentacles. It's like this person don't want you to leave, don't want you to walk away. Somebody don't want you to do nothing. They want you to just sit there and be the Empress. Somebody like, all right, that's enough. You done did enough. Like somebody just like, okay, are you done? Like we just want, like, whoever this person is, they just want you to sit as the Empress. Like just sit there and look pretty. For some of you, you're already doing that. And that could be why it feels as though what you do for a living, male or female, is easy. 1555. Because it just, I don't know. It just comes off simple to you. It's the Empress. So that's probably why your ancestors and your spirit guides is also trying to get y'all to move towards a different career field, or like go like invest or invent something new. So a lot of you guys, you might be leaving something behind, but there's a job, okay, that you could have been investing in for so long, and you're about to create something new, okay? And this could be with the coming together of friends, family, or just a significant other with the Three of Cups. So take it where it resonates. Yeah, the 2 of Wands for some of you is with someone that you're already connected to. Let's see. That's only for those of you connected to someone. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. What's this Knight of Cups? For some of you, you're doing wine tasting or something like that, or you're at like drinking wine or something. Ace of Cups. So we got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Maybe you guys felt defeated for a while, or you felt defeated for a long time, and you felt like you was last, or you're just getting, So for some of you, if you was always the one that was being put last in a relationship or whatever, or always the one that was being last for like being picked for a job application, or being seen, or being noticed, or whatever it is, you're now is moving to this Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. So it's like all these people that overlooked you, maybe it wasn't meant for them to see who you were when they had you. So it was God's will to make them overlook you, because some of these people, they didn't have the best intentions for you. So it was best for them to overlook you. Because it's like when people are so used to living in a impoverished mindset, to where they always got to come up with the next plan, or the next motive, or the next intentions towards somebody. It was like that wasn't supposed to be set up for you. Now, some of these people we learn lessons from. And once we learn the lessons, we just keep it moving. And it's up to these people that want to do the work in order to get redemption from the Most High. Because people can come towards you and try to get redemption all day long, but not everybody's apologies be sincere. You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying. So let's keep going. What's this Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles? The King of Pentacles. I'm telling you, someone is about to put you first. And whatever people are trying to do to block it is not going to be stopped. Period. For others of you, I feel like this is you putting yourself first. Like you done went from the Empress energy to this King of Pentacles. You could be man or female. It's like you're changing your status. Okay? You're changing the expectations of other people, places, and things, and putting that expectation into yourself. So this could be 2 people that knows how it feels to be put last, or to know how it feels to be at the bottom. Yeah, the World, 6 of Pentacles. This is definitely 2 spiritually gifted people. Ace of Swords, 8 of Wands that's coming together. Or they're soon to be communicating. It's like someone is definitely bringing something to the table. Because you see how this person is giving this person something in their hand? So maybe someone could be like into charities, or they want to open like a charity business or something like that. Or this might be something you and this person do. Alright, I ain't giving no more, whatever. I mean, I already explained to y'all, like, anybody can start and create and do anything. It's just about the energy that you exude into those people you're helping. Because anybody can get money. And anybody can do anything to get money. You feel what I'm saying? But if you're not, like, nurturing it the right way, like properly watering it, it ain't going to get that same effect that you might feel as though it's going to give people. You get what I'm saying? I hope this makes sense, y'all. I know sometimes I come out too deep, and I know y'all be like, man, she too deep for me. But look, baby, it is what it is, y'all. Like, it is what it is. There's no other way of explaining. All I can do is get to the raw facts. Like, I be trying to find the simplest way to explain it. I be trying. I really do. But a shift is definitely happening. For some of you guys, you could be donating to children, to kids. Someone could want to give you something or donate something to you. For some of you, someone that's like having to travel on a plane to get to you, that's not for everybody. Okay? What's this world in the 8 of Wands? Yeah, the Sun card. Page of Pentacles. King of Swords. Okay, 22. I just heard what I heard, but I don't want to say it out loud because maybe this person don't want people to know what they had planned and set for y'all. What's this King of Swords and a Page of Pentacles? Yeah, the Hierophant. So that gives me like, yeah, just keep it on the hush. Because things are on the up and up. That's what I'm saying. It's like, whoever this person is, you and this person both experience what it feels like to be last. Even if this person had like a crowd of people around them, groupies, people clout chasing, hey, all on this person nuts or all on your nuts or whatever the case may be. It's like these people were still putting this person last, and you as well. Because it don't matter how many people in your face, how many people give you attention, it don't matter, none of that. Okay? Because I can sit up here and like be in your face, but I ain't got to be paying you no fucking attention. Like, I can just be in your face, if that makes sense. Because this 5 of Pentacles going to be here. And then it's like you always felt defeated. Then you might even feel like you always had to kiss these people ass because maybe you just didn't want to disappoint them or make them feel some kind of way with this fool. Because look, man, look. If people got to make you feel like you got to kiss their ass, then that means that they should be kissing your ass from the jump. Just period. Like, what's going on here? Sometimes we got to beat people to the punch. We got to already be 10 steps ahead of people before they even think they about to be doing X, Y, and Z. Because they done skipped the whole alphabets already. They done went to X, Y, and Z. We still at A. Like, what are you doing? Okay? You didn't even, like, read the book or the orders that was given to you. Like, you didn't even pay attention to none of the orders or none of the instructions that was given to you. Somebody just bypassed the fine print. They just was like, you know what? They just signed something real quick and didn't even know what they were signing up for. What's this King of Swords and the Hierophant? They had 9 of Wands. Now they're wounded. Or they're intimidated. And then my foot just started irritating me. What's this 9 of wands? The 9 of cups. Ooh, okay. Somebody definitely is going through some form of self-mastery. That's how this person is in the King of Pentacles. It starts with like self-discipline, your character, structure, morals, values. Okay. How you keep yourself grounded. I'm also getting like how you feel about yourself. So someone is becoming more firm, stable, and solid in their and who they are as a person. This person is no longer like letting like other people dictate that or validate it. What is this King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles? For some of you, you're going to get a promotion on your job. Okay. Yeah, Justice in the 4 of Wands. The Star card. Page of Wands. These are like 2 actual stars coming together. Okay. For some, both of you are like connected to Ascended Masters. You got the Star and the Hermit. Let's see. What's the Star and the Hermit? The Star and the Hermit. 2 of Wands. What's this 2 of Wands? The Moon. Okay, so it's a discrete situation in place, this period. What's this Moon card? I'm telling you, I'm not trying to like be saying too much. The Lovers. Because for some of you, you're supposed to keep whatever y'all got going on. Y'all supposed to move in silence anyway. Because you got a lot of people that's just waiting to figure out what y'all have going on. Oh, man. I know these people got to be tired. I just yarned out the blue. And I'm not even tired. That's not sick because somebody's like trying to drain you of your energy or your essence or your purity or your money or whatever. The 7 of Pentacles. It's like someone did all this building, growing, and investing into something that's yours. And it's like this. If somebody is secretly, let's see. Before I where's that? For some of you, it's just way too many people involved in the situation. Like, way too many. We got a King of Pentacles right here. We got a King of Swords right here. The Queen of Pentacles right here. It's just too many people, too much going on. And that could be why this person is juggling or all over the place. Mommy. Because it's the opinions of others is the energy I'm getting. Mommy. Yes, baby. Yeah, 5 of Cups. This person is missing out longer for you. 2 of Pentacles, they're still interested. It's like maybe this person is sure about you now. That's the energy I'm getting. Mommy, I'm aware. No. Ace of Wands and the Queen of Cups. This person is sure about you now. 2 of Cups, Page of Pentacles. So this person coming to bring in the no. So this person, excuse me, y'all, because I couldn't hear my thoughts. She just kept trying to, I don't know what she want. I can't change it because my phone right here, so you have to wait, okay? I don't know why. So if your right foot is itching like the palm of your foot, it means forward movement. Just period. That means that you're about to make a spiritual move, whether that's physical or spiritual. So you take it where it resonates. Because a spiritual move could just be you going through an ascension, advancing to the next level. Okay? And your soul's development. And then we have a physical, spiritual move to where it's the, you know, and you chose where you're trying to go. Okay, to start over or to be happy or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, and my nose starting to itch. Yeah, and the Ten of Cups and the Fool card and the Three of Pentacles. Yep, because somebody is causing an ending and they said, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna just do it. Just period. All right, what signs we on? Who is this? Water signs? I think so. All right, water signs. Somebody coming after your ass. So they say. Look, let me shut it before somebody put my foot in my mouth and I'm gonna just be looking like a goddamn fool. Okay? Because I picked that energy up too in one of my readings way back when I did Pisces reading and I was like talking shit about Pisces and two Pisces and next thing you know the person like proved you wrong. So yeah. But this was like way before. This was like, damn. Like last month or so, I think. Or probably like 2 weeks ago, something like that, I did Pisces reading. And I've been hearing sirens all day, so pay attention to the messages when you get with sirens, okay? Because for some of you, when you hear a lot of sirens, it's letting you know that your person is closer to you or coming near you or they're arriving, like... Anyway, I just love you guys so very much. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Just pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that you get. Okay, water signs? I hope this is water signs. Peace.